All right, I want to digitize filet net lace to be used as the ciborium cover. And I made an outline of what I want the piece to be like. This is the largest it would fit in my hoop. This would be the opening at the top where the crosses on top of the ciborium lid would come through. And these angled sides would be sewn together. There would be 4 pieces. This would be open, the sides and the bottom, so it would go over the top of the ciborium lid, which would be to about here, and drape down over the sides. My ciborium, well, the ciborium for our chapel is much smaller than this. They come in all different sizes, but this I think is about a normal size one. And I drew a line to show the outline of it, of what I want. Now, for filet net, you need a net, and it's very easy to make one with the with digitizer. I'm going to simply do a close shape and mark. And well, before I do that, I'm going to pick what I want. I want to fill. Yeah, I want to fill, and I want motif fill. And the motif fill I want is it's a square. I think it's number 21. Motif number 21. Yeah, here, this one. And the 0.158, 0.157, those are good. So I'm going to just fill the whole thing with this square design, which should give me a net. So digitize a closed shape, click here, 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 here. Let's see, I want a round, so, and here, 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 and enter, and now I should have the net. All the squares will be universally exactly the same size. Now, these are single threads, which is not going to really be strong enough, but at this point, I only want to try and do this. Afterwards, I may have to make some changes to make those threads stronger, but for now, this is good. Now, the middle of the design right here, this is the line that goes down the middle. It's going down the middle of this block. And I'm pretty sure, and the side one, let me go out so I can see it. The side one is here. And so this is the center of the design. And I really don't want that to be where the center is. And I'll show you why. And let me bring in the picture. I've already done the design with this I.H.S. It's actually 2 designs. There's an I.H.S. and then there's a cross. And I need 4 motifs to go around it. So it'll be I.H.S. cross, I.H.S. cross. So I've done this one. And I can keep this border and the border at the top. I just need to change the design in the middle. But I need this. So I'll take this, and I might as well take the top border and the sides. So I'll copy those, go to the new design and paste them. All right, so come out. So right now the design is here. It's not, notice it's not exactly where mine is because but I can line them up. What I want is this one here. So let's move this one over. Oh, this is all grouped. Let's ungroup it. All right, so now let's move this. It's still grouped. Ungroup. All right. Now move this over. Okay, and let's in. All right, so I'm going to line all of this except the black. I want to move over so it fits my marking lines at the top. Come down a little bit. And that looks pretty good. Now, the design isn't in the center. That's the next thing. Now that we have the border done, where do we want the center? First of all, notice these blue lines are the boxes. Notice that they're not the same size. There's about, you could fit about 4 boxes, not quite 4, maybe 2.5 in each one of these boxes. There's a there's a row of boxes coming down the very middle this direction and this way. So I want to line up one of these boxes to be the center of the design, and the way it is right now, the line is coming down the middle of a box. So I need to make it so that the center of the design is off. I'm going to turn off the background first. Select show background because that's annoying. Stop. All right, see, here's the line coming down the middle of the box. So the center is here. And so what I need to do is actually to move the black so that that dot is at the corner of the box and not in the middle of it. So let's move it up. And let's move it to the side, maybe the other side. And a little more up or down, as the case may be. All right, so now it's at the corner of a box. So this is going to be the middle of my design, and this is going to be either this line or this line will be the middle. So now I can turn the bitmap back on. This is the center of the hoop. So one of these boxes needs to be the center of the design. Let me see where we're lined up now. So the looks like shift. Let me see if everything is lined up where it should be. It needs to go down a little bit and over a little bit. Okay, I think that's lined up with, yeah. All right, but now the background needs to move. So let's move the background. And up, down. Now let's see if it's in the middle. Okay, so we need this box to be in the middle. So we need it to come over a little bit more. I'm going to turn this pink, and so I can see it. That's better. All right, so now the background needs to go up a little bit. No, it needs to come down a little bit. All right, so now these boxes look like they're running straight through the middle of these. So that looks good. All right, now let's look at everything again. And I think I can turn it black again. All right, so there that looks good. There's 1, 2, 3. This looks closer to this side, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. All right, so now what I need to do to figure out how to digitize it, I can't mark this with dots the same way that I would if I were hand doing this. What I want to do is put green lines around the outside of the areas that need to be filled in, and all these white areas inside that are open, I want to put a blue line through so that I know they have to be left open. That's the only markings that I need: the outside lines and the inside spaces. So because the boxes are different sizes, I'm just going to make some closed shapes to fill it, to get an idea of the design, and then I'm going to trace those lines. So right now I know that these 9 boxes in the middle, let's pick a color. Any color. Let's pick this one. These 9 boxes in the center, it's round, but for me it's going to be square because, again, the boxes are different sizes. All right, I want that to be a fill. Oh, it's still stuck on motif. Oh, we want to go back to normal. Okay, now, all right, digitize a closed shape. I also know that I want these boxes coming down the center to be, I don't know why that's blue. What did I just erase here? Oh, undo. I don't know why that's. I think it's supposed to be blue. Let's undo. Let's go back to where we were. This one is Phil Tamari. Okay, now come in again and digitize a closed shape that, and I want this here, 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 and I want the same coming out this side. And the same here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like there's 8 on that side. I see that there's 8 at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 there too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. And then these boxes are empty. So we're going to digitize an open line and pick a color. I like to use blue for that, but a darker blue, like this blue. So it's going to be this box and to here, and the same this one to here, including this box. I should have marked the other one that way too. This one also needs to have reshape. Okay. Excuse me. All right, on this side we want to digitize an open line. Same thing. Okay. This one, these two to there, and the same with the top, these to here, to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so now we know which ones are empty, so we'll go back to close shape, and we want to put the colors around it. So that's this box, this box, let's just do it in small batches, and then we can. It says close shape. Close shape, fill. All right, the same on this side. This one to here. And then I think at least up to here. I think this should go out further. So this is going to go to here, to here, to here. And this needs these boxes. Now, that looks funny. I think we need 3 boxes there. And then 1 more box up here. Okay. So, digitize a closed shape. I'm going to do that again. We'll do from here to here, to here, to here, to here, to here. All right, I want to select that one and mirror it and send it down here to the bottom. Okay, and I want to do the same thing. I'll copy and paste that and turn it 90 degrees. Doesn't matter which direction. And put it over here. See, that's right at the border. Copy, paste, mirror. What's this? Oh, that's this piece over here. It goes in here. Okay. All right, out. See what we got so far. So we have this. All of this design can shift that way one block. When I'm finished with it, I'll do that. Because this is right at the border and this is 2 blocks from the border, so it needs to go that way 1 block. All right, so now I need these chevrons here. And so again, I can do those by copying and pasting. Close shape. One empty space, so I'll start here. 3 blocks. And then 4 blocks. And then another 4 blocks. Okay, and then I want to select those. That one, and that one. Copy, paste, mirror, and send it to the other side. Those look good. So I want these and this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Copy, paste, mirror, and send those to the top. Okay, in. That's almost right there. Okay, so this is the design then. That's pretty much everything out. And if I turn off the background, see, that's now everything that is everything why does that want to keep selecting being selected? I may have to change that. It's the program's acting really funny right now. But anyway, I've got these last ones, but it's including this one, and I don't want that. And I want everything to move over one block. So one block. Right there. Just about. Okay. Which means this also moved over one block. All right. Okay, so that's the design. Now what I need to do is I have the blue lines, but I need green lines around all of these. These are going to be easy to do because I can just change them to lines. But I can't do that with the middle one because that's made up of lots of little pieces, and I also don't want these lines in the middle. I just want the outside line of this. So I'm going to have to do that manually, but it's not going to be hard because we have it. You can just follow around the outside of that. That's all we have to do. All right, so this one, and this one. All right, so those are all. And then this one I can delete. This one I can delete. This one I can delete. This one and this one. And then I just need to digitize an open line. I want a green, but a really bright green, like this one. All right, I'm going to start at this corner, and I'm just going to mark the outside of the whole thing. Okay. And now I just have to delete these things. Delete, 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 delete. And nope, not that one, this one. Okay, and I want to change this to that green. And that's nothing. All right, so what we have, and it's hard to see, so let me come in and look close. Let me turn off the background. Arrange. Let's do this. Arrange, hide selected. So what we have is the outline of the design. And these are the areas, inside of these green lines are the areas that have to be filled in. These blue ones are to be left open. So I will be working between the green lines and the white one and the blue lines, filling everything in. And so give you an idea what the design will look like.